Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rose Mofford, field number 1. We're at the 2006 President's Day Tournament. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we have a girls under 13 bracket play match right before us here. We have the Southside Soccer Club Albion 93 out of Oregon going up against the 93 Blackhawks from the Scottsdale Soccer Club here in Phoenix area. It's the Southside Soccer Club in the white jerseys and the Blackhawks in black. We'll get you the rosters for each of these teams here in just a second. Just underway in the first half. We have two 30-minute halves here. No overtime on these play-in games. We have a 5-minute halftime. We're at one of the nicer facilities. This is one of the old veteran facilities here, as they've had some pretty nice tournaments here at Rose Mofford, some championship games. We have a whistle and a penalty here on the near side. And let's see, that goes against the Southside Soccer Club at number 3, Jordan Greenberg for the Blackhawks will take the kick right in front of that two-person defense there for Albion. Kick high into the air, centered, goes over the back line and out. And so a break right there for SSC, the Southside Soccer Club, as they will now have a goal kick. And their keeper there, you see her, Brenna Cleveland, setting it up there for her teammate number 12, Haley Reif. Then for the Southside Soccer Club, number 1 is Daniela Solis. Number 2, Maddie Miller. Number 3, the keeper we just saw, Brenna Cleveland. Number 4, Hannah Sawyer. Number 5, Caitlin Choi. Number 6, Claire Stack. Number 7, Caitlin Giles. Number 8 is Brooke Wisher. Number 9, Erin Nyberg. Number 12, Haley Reif. Number 14, Daniela Stack. Number 15, Catherine Little. Number 17, Jackie Day. Number 18, Jessica Weiler. Number 22, Kendall Brook. Number 23, Natalie Smith. And number 25 is Elizabeth Emery. The head coach, Trevor Warren. The assistant coach, Aaron Cook. And the manager is Kitty Emery. Ball right here will go out just beneath us here on the near side. Off of Albion. Blackhawks will put the ball into play. Number 8, Chelsea Weiss. Miami Vice, Chelsea Vice there. Number 8 putting it in. Number 2 taking it away for Albion, Maddie Miller. And she helps her squad get it up across midfield. Now there's a lot of open space there. Defense getting back for the Blackhawks. Number 19 clearing the ball here to the near side, Perry Wamba. And the ball finally out here on the near side. For the 93 Blackhawks out of Scottsdale, number 1 is Sammy Marcolina. Number 2, the keeper, Taylor Rice. Number 3 is Jordan Greenberg. Number 4, Paige Denke. Number 5, Melina Cox. Number 6, Julie Anderson. Number 7, Diane Buzzard. Number 8, Chelsea Weiss. Number 9, Ashley Lovich. Number 10, Jessica Ternansky. Number 12, Ariel Carey. Number 16, Katie Penny. Number 17, Madison Smith. Number 18, Kara Ziedler. Number 19, Perry Wamba. Number 20, Ali Johns. And the head coach, Leila Modi. And the manager is Janice Anderson. So as we await the whistle to put the ball back into play, it belongs to the Albion squad. Albion, number 15, Catherine Little. Puts the ball into play, and it comes right back out here on the near side. Claire Stack was there, and I believe it did go off of Claire. So the Blackhawks put the ball into play, but it bounces right over to number 4, Hannah Sawyer. Sawyer drills the ball right into a defender for the Blackhawks. Ball is taken away by the Blackhawks across midfield. And just like that, number 6 coming out of nowhere. Claire Stack over on the far side near the corner. 2 players to beat. She gets around him. Does she still have an angle? She manages to pass the ball into the middle. Nice clearing shot. Number 9 right down the middle. Ball blocked by the keeper. That was a shot by Erin Nyberg. Nyberg's shot retaliated there. Number 15. Catherine Little, as she centers that pass. Finally knocked out across the back line of near the wide post here. So some excitement right there for Albion as they come close to putting the ball into the net. And equally as exciting, I'm sure, on the other side for the Blackhawks as they run their defense out there and they're able to weather that storm. Ball just below midfield. Blackhawk player, number 4, hitting the ground, Paige Denke. Number 8 with a touch pass, Caitlin Giles for Albion. Actually, that's and now number 6 with the touch. Nearly a handball, Claire Stack, but she recovers, brings the ball to the back line, finally cleared out by the Blackhawks. Number 16 for the Blackhawks, just about a step too short there, Katie Penny. Ball just outside the circle, down the left half of the field. Nice center pass there. Little, number 15. And as the ball rolls over to the far side, number 7 for Albion, Caitlin Giles. No. That ball cleared out. Let's see, it was not across the back line, but just on the side there off of Perry Wamba, number 19 of the Blackhawks. Ball rolling in a no-man's land, now up here towards midfield. Right at midfield, number 23 for Albion takes it, Natalie Smith. Ball across midfield. Number 17 here on the near side, Madison, or Jackie Day, that is, for Albion. And from behind, taken away by number 16, Katie Penny. So both of these teams very quick to the ball. They're not wasting much time here. A lot of action. We've played about 8 minutes or so, 9 minutes here in this match. No score. Remember, these are 30-minute halves. Ball booted across the field, right down the middle. Cleared away by the keeper, Brenna Cleveland. And now we have number 7, Caitlin Giles, wants to turn a corner, upfield. Oh, and her ball, just as it reaches midfield, taken back the other way by the Blackhawks. Now number 4, Paige Denke. Ooh, ball here on the near side, and number 16 for the Blackhawks will take a tumble right there, Katie Penny. And the ball will belong to the Blackhawks here on the near side, as that penalty was called. Number 3 for the Blackhawks, Jordan Greenberg, will look upfield, try to find an opening, but the defense getting back for Albion. Let's see if they're in the right spots. Into the middle. Number 9 now, Erin Nyberg, trying to come out with it over to the far side. She led the ball for Caitlin Giles, but it was a little bit too fast. Allowed the Blackhawks to take it away. And now finally across midfield, number 15, Catherine Little, downfield with that pass, and it'll roll into the hands of the keeper, Taylor Rice. And Taylor boots the ball up towards midfield. Nice header, keeping it here on the left half for the South Side Soccer Club for Albion. Little, number 15, right down the middle of the field. Touch pass there, number 6, Claire Stack. You also had number 8, Brooke Wisher, streaking towards the ball, but again, just a little bit too fast as it rolls into the hands of the keeper. Speaking of fast, these fields all across Phoenix, as we've been to several venues here this weekend, they're all fast. They've been in a serious drought. I think they've gotten about 4.5 months of no rain here in Arizona, here in Phoenix especially. And so the field's very dry. In fact, this is, if you can believe it or not, one of the greener fields in the tournament. But they all play very fast. They almost play like concrete. They're so hard. So that's one thing that these teams might have to adjust to. Obviously, the Scottsdale Soccer Club, the 93 Blackhawks, are used to it. And I'm sure Oregon is just a little bit more wet than it is here in Phoenix. Number 5 there in the middle, Caitlin Choi. Over to the far side again. Just a little too fast there. And as the Blackhawks clear it back the other way, they move to the right half of the field. Into the backfield now, coming across number 16, Katie Penny. Penny runs into trouble with the defense for Albion. Clears it out. That was number 12, Haley Reif. And over there on the far side, number 7 hanging out, Caitlin Giles. But the ball will go out. Last touch by the South Side Soccer Club. And quickly, the 93 Blackhawks put the ball into play. No one's really taken a shot. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. You had one shot on goal for Albion a little bit earlier. No serious threat really by either team. Ball rolls towards the back line. Nice job there. Number 7, Caitlin Giles, clearing it out. Allows her defense some time to get back. And the ball will... It may have actually gone off of a Blackhawk player, so an even smarter move there. And the ball does belong to the South Side Soccer Club, into Giles, number 7. And that ball will go out over on the far side. Albion trying to clear it away from their net up towards midfield. And again, the ball is out on the far side. And again, it's the Blackhawks who will benefit from it. They put it into play. Now the ball rolls towards the middle of the field. Blackhawks send it soaring towards the net. Number 23 with the header, Natalie Smith, clearing it away. There's a shot towards the net. It's going to be just wide. And it looked like number 16, Katie Penny, taking that shot for the Blackhawks. Brenna Cleveland, the keeper, number 3. Coming into the match now, number 1, Daniela Solis for the Southside Soccer Club. Midway through this first half, just about 15 minutes to go. And a whistle by the referee and a penalty against the 93 Blackhawks. So free kick here on the near side for Albion, number 17, Jackie Day. Day's kick towards the middle of the field. Nice header, number 8, Brooke Wisher. Now coming across. There's number 1, Daniela Solis. And it's the Blackhawks bringing it to the right half of the field.
That's it. Good. Man on. And again.
In the circle, now just out. And again, it moves here to the left half. Number 2, nice little touch pass by Maddie Miller there, putting the ball into the middle. Maddie again trying to race to the ball, but it was kicked away before she could get there. And that ball finally cleared out here on the near side by the Southside Soccer Club. Number 8 here for the Blackhawks, Chelsea Weiss. Weiss puts the ball into play. Now running with it, number 17 on defense for Albion, Jackie Day. Blackhawks keeping the ball here on the right half. Oh, nearly taking a decent shot on goal right there, Jordan Greenberg, number 3. And now it comes up for Albion across midfield, outside the circle. Now here to the near side. Number 15, upfield pass. Catherine Little. All it does is find black jersey zone. They send it back the other way. Ball here on the right half again. Defense for the Southside Soccer Club. Really put to the test here so far in the last few minutes. Ball rolls here to the near side, near the corner. Upfield. And now number 15 again, Little. She's been all over the field. We'll have to watch her conditioning there in that second half, but being as this is a girls under 13 match, I'm sure she'll be more than up to the challenge. Ball is out here on the near side, and there's Weiss to put the ball into play. A battle here between Maddie Miller and number 16, Katie Penny of the Blackhawks. Ball in the middle, coming over to help out. Defensively was number 9, Erin Nyberg, but the ball cleared away just in time. Now it's across midfield. Over to the far side, number 7 battling for the ball, Caitlin Giles, along with Sammy Marcolina. And a whistle by the referee. Maybe we've got an offsides. Can't quite tell here, but more than likely, didn't look like they were tangled up there, so more than likely an offsides against the Blackhawks. Action over on the far side as it's Albion's turn now to penetrate the defense of the Blackhawks. Ball towards the net, right to the keeper, Taylor Rice. She handles that perfectly. And let's see which way she goes as she'll clear it away from the net. Does she keep it over on the far side? She does. Maybe angles it a little bit to the middle, to the center of the field. Blackhawks trying to bring it across. Dangerous move there as they lead the ball upfield in a no man's land, but luckily they were able to touch it there, and then they'll come back and lose it into their own backfield. And Albion now makes their way from right to left. Let's see if they can sustain some pressure here on this defense. But coming out, the Blackhawks number 3, Jordan Greenberg, across midfield. And again taking a spill, Katie Penny, number 16, and maybe taking a spill is a little bit too light of a term there. She was hammered from the side and came up with some grass in her face there. And again, the whistle going against the Southside Soccer Club. Referee right on top of it.
Now look where they're lining up. Look where they're lining up. So between Daniela, you're about 25 yards from the ball. Come on, 10 yards. The ref will tell you. Right, go to it, go on.
Weiss with a center pass. Cleared away. Nice job defensively for Albion. Now they'll move it here to the near side. Little, number 15, stops here on the near side. Boots it upfield, and it just does go out here before midfield, right in front of her bench. And the Blackhawks will put the ball into play. Weiss, number 8, Chelsea Weiss. The header, Weiss gets it right back. That was number 2, Maddie Miller, with the header on the throw-in. Finally goes out again. Ball over near the corner. Number 7, Giles, trying to get to the ball. She runs into some trouble. Number 9, Ashley Levitch for the Blackhawks, controlling the ball. Now as they try to move it into the middle, we're going to get another whistle. That again will be against, well, this time it's against Scottsdale, as number 5 for Albion, Caitlin Choi, will hit the ground roughly there. We've got just about 10 minutes to go here in this first half. No score. Ball rolls here to the near side. Nice job here by Maddie Miller, I believe, trying to save that ball from going out. She runs out of room, but she came hustling over from midfield and nearly did get there. This Southside soccer team, they do a really good job protecting the net area, protecting their backfield, as the Blackhawks have brought the ball across midfield into their backfield here almost any time they've wanted to, but they really run into some trouble when they get in deep, and that defense for Albion really clamps down, and they make it very hard to even get a good look at the net, much less for this team to take a shot. In fact, they do penetrate deep, the Blackhawks, and have come away pretty much empty-handed every time. Brenna Cleveland hasn't had to do much back there just yet. And she owes that to her defense. Ball in the middle, number 16, Katie Penny. Albion taking it the other way. Number 14, getting to the ball, Daniela Stack. Miller over to the far side. And that's number 25, Elizabeth Emery. Albion making their move towards the net. Center pass. Oh, just a little bit long into the hands of the keeper, Taylor Rice. Nice setup there by Albion. Rice with the goal kick up towards, or with a kick up towards midfield. Number 22 coming over. Just can't get there in time. That was Kendall Brook. And the ball does touch out here on the near side and quickly put into play by the Blackhawks. Very fast game. Not much downtime here. Usually if the ball goes way out, or you just get kind of tired and you don't put the ball into play just as quickly as you should, gives us time to talk and do some things. But boy, we have gone nonstop since the beginning of this match, and both of these squads will probably look forward to halftime, which is coming up in about 8 minutes. And number 14 with the free kick, Daniela Stack. Let's see if she goes right to the net. Nice kick. Oh, coming across. Number 9, her teammate Erin Nyberg. Just couldn't connect there, and that's such a timing play right there. But Albion showing off some creativity. Ball rolls over to the far side again. Now they're getting physical. I believe that's number 8 for Albion, Brooke Wisher on the far side. Ball towards the net. And will roll out. Last touch by the Blackhawks, I believe. And put into play by Albion over on the far side. Whistle by the referee there. And that will go against Albion. So the Blackhawks with a nice position right here on the far side to bring the ball up towards midfield. It rolls and rolls. Now across midfield. Gets by just about everybody. Albion has to get back on defense. Now the ball rolls into the middle of the field. Defensively, Albion gets back. Coming across the middle. Now with some help, number 16, Katie Penny. Penny with a center pass. Can they get a shot? No, the defense too tough. That strangling defense for Albion, making it too hard on the Blackhawks to get a decent shot on goal. There's a shot right there, and it's going to be wide of that far post. So we see Brenna Cleveland run it down. And substitutions here on the near side. Coming in, number 18, Jessica Weiler for Albion. With the header, the ball up towards midfield. Albion might be able to sneak through that defense now. Do they have the numbers? Number 18, there she is. Weiler just into the game. And that ball is going to be booted over and out to the far side. Still belongs to Albion. We've got just about 5 minutes to go here in this first half. No score. And one of these teams will finish strong here. Let's see who gets the final shots on goal. Number 12 inside the circle, Haley Reif. Ball gets away and finally booted across midfield by the Blackhawks. Nice job of putting herself between the sweeper there and the ball. Number 22, Kendall Brook. Ball into the backfield again. The defense for Albion trying to clear it out. Shot goes towards the net. Defense gets back. A lot of white jerseys. Can the Blackhawks take a shot on goal? No. Nice job again. Number 14, Daniela Stack. Blackhawks have to push it back out and reset. Weiss with a shot towards the goal and on a bounce into the hands of Brenna Cleveland. So number 8, Chelsea Weiss, decided to go ahead and just take a shot from the far outside. Midfield, number 1, Daniela Solis, over to the far side. Number 25, Elizabeth Emery. Ball is out on the far side, still belongs to the white team. So let's see if Albion can make something happen with under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. No score. As the throw comes in, Albion still over on the far side. Oh, and it's cleared out off of the Blackhawks, and the Southside Soccer Club Albion will have it. Let's see if they can push it into the middle. They tried. It's cleared away by the Blackhawk defense. And number 17, Madison Smith, providing the defense there for the team out of Scottsdale. Long crossfield pass. Number 12, can she get here? She does. Saves it from going out. Haley Reif. Ball booted into the corner here on the near side. Defense gets back for Albion. They'll center it.
To the ball, Wayne. Let's go. Go to work. In behind. Look in behind, Daniela. Matt, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, as soon as you look like you were passing that.
Nyberg trying to get to the ball, number 9 there in the middle of the field.
Go, Daniela Wills. Support middle.
Collision. Both players will hit the ground. No call by the referee. It says play on. Ball over on the far side. Now across midfield. Again on the far side. Ball saved from going out by Albion. Now they move it into the middle. Nice upfield pass right at midfield. Taken there by number 12, Ariel Carey for the Blackhawks. So both teams really just going back and forth. They'll get 1 or 2 touches each. Goes back the other way. Daniela Solis, number 1, tripped up. That's going to be a penalty. It should be. And so, actually, they didn't call a penalty. They're just going to have the ball go out on the back line. So it's a corner kick for Albion. It's a break either way. Nice kick. Comes just a little bit short. Cleared out by the Blackhawks. Now it rolls up towards midfield. And that pass here to the near side, number 22, Kendall Brook, but she was out. And cleared away again, number 23, Natalie Smith. On the header, puts it out of bounds here on the near side. Still belongs to the Blackhawks. That whistle by the referee could tweet anytime. As unofficially now, I've reached the time here in the first half, so. Chelsea Weiss, number 8, will put the ball into play. And as she does, Albion takes it away. Let's see if they can streak down the near side, bringing it across midfield. Number 18, Jessica Weiler, runs into trouble, but she's able to put it into the middle. There's the whistle on the end of a very exciting first half of play in this girls under 13 match. We go away with no score. We'll come back with the second half in just a minute. I'm Ken Gonzalez, George Landman Productions. We'll be right back. Ken Gonzalez for George Landman Productions. There's the whistle on the start of the second half of this match. Again, this girls under 13 match featuring the 93 Blackhawks and the Southside Soccer Club Albion. We played the first 30 minutes, no score. And let's see which of these two teams comes out here in the second half and wants this one just a little bit more. They both wanted it in that first half, playing very close. Two teams were very evenly matched. And a whistle here. The ball will belong to. Ball belongs to Albion. Remember, they've switched sides. The Blackhawks in black, Albion in white. And it's the Albion squad defending the left goal now. Ball just outside the circle here at midfield. Number 20 for the Blackhawks getting to the ball, Allie Johns. And now number 3, Jordan Greenberg. And here comes Brenna Cleveland. She makes a nice scoop there. Shows off a very strong leg on a bounce. It reaches the circle. Blackhawks with the header, keeping it here on the left half. Beautiful weather here in Arizona during the day. Actually between 10 a.m. and about 3 p.m. Before that and after that, it's getting cold here on this President's Day weekend. In fact, last night we were out at a field, Pecos Park, I believe, out on the outskirts of Phoenix near Chandler, and it was downright cold. In the 40s, it had to be. And we actually did a game just a few miles from here at Cactus Park earlier this morning, and it seemed like it was going to snow. But then the sun comes out, it warms up nicely here in the middle of the day. Actually, the later morning, we actually did a game 8 o'clock this morning, and it was cold. But a nice clear day here in Phoenix. As you see, Albion now changing directions. Number 1, Daniela Solis. Shot on goal. Oh, it was just a pass to the far side. Number 22 is there, Kendall Brook. And just at the last minute, a defender and the keeper stepped in the way and denied Brook from making a shot on goal. But Daniela Solis with a nice pass across the net to the far side. And Albion coming very close to putting one in right there. Number 25, Elizabeth Emery, to Solis. Solis going up against number 19, Perry Wamba. Ball near the corner, still in play. Solis comes out with it. Nice job. Over to her teammate number 2, Maddie Miller. And as Miller tries a center pass, the Blackhawks defense clears it out. Ball at midfield, cleared up towards the net. Now over to the far side. Number 12, down the middle. Ariel Carey. Albion's defense getting back. Number 5, Caitlin Choi. Oh, to the near side. It goes out. Ball just rolls out here. It belongs to the Blackhawks. Big break for the Blackhawks right there. Number 18, Kara Ziedler. Kara drops the ball into play. Defense coming over for Albion. They clear it up towards midfield. Number 6 there. Can she keep the pressure? Julie Anderson. She's trailed by number 9, Erin Nyberg. And finally, the Blackhawks will come in towards the net again. Miller with the left leg. Boots it up towards midfield. And again, the Blackhawks keeping it here in the left half. So second half, picking up where that first one left off. Very exciting. No downtime. No downtime at all here for each of these teams. And I tell you this, the substitutions haven't been forthcoming. Not too many substitutions on either side. So what you see is what you get pretty much out there. Blackhawks with the ball into play again. Look at that blue sky, not a cloud in sight. Ball coming up towards midfield. Albion with a nice upfield pass. Solis, number 1. But the defender, number 10, Jessica Ternansky, coming out of nowhere. And we will have a corner kick for Albion. A nice opportunity for that Southside Soccer Club right now. Let's see if they can set up a good shot on goal right here. Take advantage of this kick. And actually, that's my bad. It was not a corner kick. It was out here on the side. Could have sworn it went out across that back line. So the ball put into play by Albion, though. They still have the ball here on the right half, and that push to the back. Number 17, guilty, Madison Smith. Number 5 was the recipient of that push, Caitlin Choi. And her teammate, number 14, Daniela Stack, will take the free kick. Daniela with a strong leg. Here comes the kick. High in the air towards the net on one bounce. Can they get a header? Nyberg nearly with that shot. Number 9. And it's cleared out towards midfield. Number 17 now for the Blackhawks. Madison Smith across midfield. Center pass to her teammate, Allie Johns. Johns will lose it in between a couple of defenders. Coming across number 12, Haley Reif. Reif now battling for position over there. Ball moves into the middle of the field. Now it rolls here to the near side. Blackhawks send it out. Ball across midfield. Number 1, Solis. As she tries to get there, the defender, number 19, Perry Wamba, will just clear it out here on the near side. Ball put into play. Number 2, Maddie Miller. Miller into the middle, gets around a couple of defenders, passes it here to the near side. For number 25, she touches it just enough. Elizabeth Emery up to Daniela Solis. Emery now battling for the ball here on the near side. She gets around the defender. Upfield, or up towards the net to Solis. Solis now battling. Miller looking on. Solis gets around one player. Looks up to another one, number 10, Jessica Ternansky. Whistle by the referee. And that penalty will go against the Blackhawks. And there's number 14 to take the kick. Daniela Stack. Nice angle towards the net here. Here comes the kick. Lofts it high. Oh! Defensively, the header clears it out. Albion still with the pressure in front of the net. Can they get a shot? There's a shot towards the net. Oh, it's going to be just wide. Just a little high and wide there and out across the back line. And a goal kick for the Blackhawks. Blackhawks, number 15, Catherine Little, with the kick. And now her teammates bringing it up across midfield, getting back on defense. Actually had that. Let's see if the Blackhawks can get through that defense. Albion. Passing it here to the near side, down into the middle of the field. Maddie Miller, number 2. Here to the near side. Can they bring it across? No. Chelsea Weiss here, number 8. She follows the ball. It's right at midfield. Blackhawks send it back to the left half. That'll go out. And the Southside Soccer Club will have the ball. Into the match now, number 6 for Albion, Claire Stack. Albion still with it, number 25, Elizabeth Emery. Into play, Solis, Daniela Solis going up against Weiss. And Solis doesn't quite get an angle there. The ball goes out. And it's a goal kick for the Blackhawks. They go to the far side. Albion, though, picks it up there. Now they're going to streak down that far sideline towards the corner. So the corner kick, number 14, Daniela Stack. Big, huge opportunity right here.
Come on, girls, you're standing still.
Ball rolls here to the near side. Stack couldn't get a nice center shot on that corner, so they come out. Miller over here to number 25, Emery. Emery nowhere to go. And the ball cleared out here by the Blackhawks. So it still belongs to Albion, even though they didn't really quite make what they could have there. They do get the ball back. We've played 12 minutes here in this second half. Still no score. Number 5 right here, Caitlin Choi. Choi here to the near side, taken away by the Blackhawks, but stepping in front, Maddie Miller. Miller again, number 2. Into the middle now. Ball up towards midfield. There's number 14 again. Daniela Stack. Over to the far side. Her teammate number 22 getting around the defender. Kendall Brook. Brook with a center pass. Nyberg with a shot towards the net. Oh, and it's going to be just wide. Not sure if the keeper, Taylor Rice, actually got a hand on that ball. Let's see if she did. It'll be a corner kick. As she deflected it away. And number 14 moving on over Stack. Daniela Stack. So Stack with the corner kick here on the near side. With the right leg. Lofted high into the air. Solis goes up for the header. It was just a little bit too tall. Now cleared out by the Blackhawks. Number 5, Choi. Can she get there? Blackhawks had too much momentum as they were straight up towards the ball. Now across midfield. Slowed down there by Albion. They move it here to the near side. Number 25, Elizabeth Emery. Now to Solis here on the near side. Number 1 trying to get around the defender, Perry Wamba, number 19. Wamba will knock it out. And it's out here on the near side. Into the match now for Albion, number 7, Caitlin Giles. And Jackie Day, number 17, will put the ball into play. So Albion in deep. Maddie Miller, number 2, with a center pass. Anybody home? That shot towards the net. Out across. And that will be a goal kick for the Blackhawks. Ball in the corner here on the near side. Midway point here in this second half. 15 minutes to go. And finally, we have the goal kick there. Blackhawks having some trouble bringing it up. Albion keeping the pressure here on the near side in their backfield. And a whistle by the referee. Let's see, that's going to go against Albion. And the Blackhawks with another opportunity to clear the ball away. Albion attempts to save the ball here on the near side. They roll out. Chased down by number 17, Madison Smith, for the Blackhawks, and her teammate, number 18, Kara Ziedler, will put the ball into play. Ball at midfield. And as Nyberg tries to bring it across, she gets some resistance there by number 6 of the Blackhawks, Julie Anderson. Ball in the circle right at midfield. Blackhawks, number 3, with a center pass right down the middle. Jordan Greenberg. And Albion's defense has to get back.
Daniela, Caitlin, Choi, could we play out there?
Brenna Cleveland.
Brenna give you a ball out wide and we can start the play again?
And that shot again towards the keeper, and Brenna on a couple of bounces will scoop that one up.
Get wide, get wide! Caitlin, Choi, wide!
Another whistle and another penalty against Albion.
Mark your play out, one each.
It was Albion making all of the penalties, or being whistled for all the penalties early on in the game. Then we kind of had a shift. Then it was a Blackhawks being whistled, and now we've gone back to Albion giving the ball up on those penalties. So that's a seesaw battle, much like the entire match here in front of the net. Albion clears it away across the back line. That will be a corner kick for the Blackhawks. Here comes a kick with the right leg. Lofted nicely on a bounce into the middle. Oh, a little touch pass by number 16. Katie Penny, actually a touch shot on goal is what it amounted to. And it was high into the air just over that bar. And that will be a goal kick for Albion. And they definitely want to clear that one away from the net. They've been down here a little too long. They want to give that defense a break. Nyberg with her back, clearing out Blackhawk player. Blackhawks will run the near side. Now it's centered. Oh, near header. Just missing it. That would have been a header right towards the net. So nearly complete right there, but just couldn't quite get the timing down on it. And as Albion streaks up towards midfield, they're going to lose the ball to the defense right there by the Blackhawks. Still here on the right half of the field. Ball out on the far side, off White. And as the Blackhawks put the ball into play, it bounces and bounces, finally taken by them. Number 4 there on the far side, Paige Denke. And the ball out across the back line.
Hey, shot corner, watch it! Girls, they had 2 out there! You've turned your back on the ball!
Coming up on the 20th minute of play here in this second half. No score. We've played 50 minutes of soccer. And that corner kick will hit the side of the net. And a goal kick for Albion again.
Why is there 2 of you?
The 2 number 1s over on the far side battling for the ball. Sammy Marcolina for the Blackhawks and Daniela Solis for the Southside Soccer Club. Ball comes out for the Blackhawks. Let's see if they can set up a play here. Albion running after it. Nyberg there. And that's going to be a kick, a high kick right there by the Blackhawks. So, illegal kick. Whistle goes against the Blackhawks, and they'll have to try that one again. They're deep in their own backfield. So Albion with the free kick over on the far side. With the goal kick, that is. Up towards midfield. And on a couple of bounces finds its way into the Blackhawks backfield. And here on the near side, Albion will put the ball into play. Again, with some pretty good field position. Number 17, Jackie Day. Daniela Solis wants to move into the middle. She gets there, but finally the defense clears it away. Collision here near the side. Choi hitting the ground. She was fallen on top of by number 4 of the Blackhawks, Paige Denke. And that whistle going against the Blackhawks. Number 14. Daniela Stack again with the long kick towards the back line. There's number 6, Claire Stack. And they'll finally run out of room there. Ball is out across the back line, and we will have a goal kick for the Blackhawks. And we've played 22 minutes now here in this second half. We're still looking for our first score of the match. Maybe we won't get one. We could end this in a tie. Shot high in the air on a bounce. You got a couple of players there for Albion, but the keeper went up and grabbed that one. That was Taylor Rice. Again, number 6, Claire Stack, trying to make her way. Solis with a shot on goal, and it's going to be just wide. So another goal kick for the Blackhawks, and you keep saying that, goal kick Blackhawks, goal kick Blackhawks. What that is telling you is that Albion is starting to attack that backfield, taking some shots on goal. They're keeping the action here on the right half of the field. Both teams run out of room. It goes out. And another goal kick for the Blackhawks. So the Blackhawks getting that goal kick down here in the second half. And again, they can't clear it up towards midfield. Finally, that ball booted up towards the midfield line, into the circle now, and it's the Blackhawks bringing it across. Number 7, Diana Buzzard. Nearly overruns the ball, but she gets back to it. Now she runs into some trouble. Too many defenders there for Albion.
Go Claire! Go Claire! Claire, flick it!
Shot towards the net there, number 12. Aerial carry, but no match for Brenna Cleveland as she handles that ball nicely, and now she'll clear it up towards midfield.
Caitlin Joy has a bloody nose. You want me to go in for her?
Ball on the far sideline.
Sub!
Ball is out,
Daniela!
and
Daniela, yeah, Caitlin Joy.
substitutions for Albion. Number 8 into the match, Brooke Wisher.
Captain, you're on the left.
As you see there, number 5, Caitlin Choi with a bloody nose, and we've heard mention of some bloody noses here on the sideline for Albion, and the problem is the dry weather here in Phoenix. It's so dry here, you do get a lot of bloody noses. And with that wind, definitely going to happen. Your skin dries out, your nose dries out. And number 7 for Albion on the far side, Caitlin Giles will put the ball into play up towards midfield. Nyberg running it down from behind. Oh, she's there. Changes the direction just enough. Nobody in front of the net for Albion as Cleveland came out to close down that angle. Luckily, the ball goes out. Corner kick here for the Blackhawks. And they'll have another one as Albion is the last to touch it as the ball goes out across the back line. Just about 6-7 minutes to go here in the match. No score. You see the other teams now around the back line getting ready for their match, which will start a few minutes after this one ends. Another corner kick for the Blackhawks. This kick rolls across the net over to the far side. A collision on the far side. Number 6 there for Albion, Claire Stack. And it goes off of Claire. And the ball belongs to the Blackhawks. So again, the Blackhawks with an opportunity to set up their offense and take some sort of a shot on goal here. Blackhawks again send the ball towards the net. This time it will go out. Last touch by the Blackhawks. So a goal kick for Albion. And they'll breathe a sigh of relief as they weather that storm. They just weren't able to take control of that ball and clear it up towards midfield. Finally it goes out off the Blackhawks. So they can use a really good goal kick right now. And that's a strong one up towards midfield, down the middle. Now it keeps rolling in. A nice job by Albion. They'll bring it across midfield. Deep into the backfield. Daniela Solis, number 1, going up against Chelsea Weiss. Now coming across, number 8, Brooke Wisher.
Working back, Maddie. Good time, Hurley.
Now the ball into the backfield of Albion.
Open up behind, open up.
Maddie Miller, number 2, here to the near side. And that ball will go out here just below us on the near side of the field. And Weiss will run it down. She'll put it into play. Ball went out right here just below midfield. And the ball out on the near side again. Off the Blackhawks. Coming up on the 29th minute of play here in this second half. Again, I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. It's been a really exciting match we've brought to you here today. Neither of these teams really slowing down. It's been fast-paced, nonstop ever since the first whistle. And then they come out in the second half and just pick up where they left off. Ball over on the far side near the corner. Center pass, Blackhawks with a shot towards the net, number 4, Paige Denke, and the ball falls harmlessly into the hands of the keeper, Brenna Cleveland. Ball moves its way here to the near side, and that will belong to Albion.
In at the back again, 4 at the back again.
And now, because both teams really want to start something going here late in the second half, they're really spreading the field wide open, and what that's doing is it's allowing the opposite team to just step right into those lanes and take the ball away. Then they'll give it away right back after a couple of touches. Now the ball rolls over to the far side. Sammy Marcolina, I believe, number 1 there for the Blackhawks, sending it to the left half of the field. Just a few minutes to go, maybe 2-3 minutes left here in the match. Push from behind, no call by the referee. Not sure he even saw it, or no, he didn't see it, but he did see it go out there, and the ball belongs to the Blackhawks. Number 7 trying to make her move now, Diane Buzzard. Again, the defense clears it out. Albion. They want to move down that far sideline. Can they bring it across midfield? No, they can't. The defense again for the Blackhawks. Both of the defenses today just annoying one another. Not allowing much. Been very good on their toes.
Keep it, keep it.
Maddie Miller in the middle, inside the circle. Now she moves here to the near side.
In hard, Haley.
Albion, they got to be careful there. Ball cleared away over to the far side. Albion with a center pass. Oh, just a little bit too slow. Stepping in front of the defense, clearing it away, but not far enough. Finally now, number 12 clears it up towards midfield. Ariel Carey. Taken away. Now here comes Albion. Oh, towards the net. Can't get a shot on goal. Number 12, Haley Reif, made something happen, or she tried to make something happen there. She took the ball near midfield and weaved her way upfield towards the net and finally passed it, and her teammates losing it there to the defense. Miller here on the near side. Runs towards the back line. She's going to be boxed out. Gets back to the ball. Nice job. And finally a second defender comes over for the Blackhawks to make the play. Ball is out and will belong to the Blackhawks. Albion. They think it's their ball. Under a minute to go by my count here. There's number 9, Nyberg, tripped up from behind. No call. Gets right back to the ball. Can Albion get a shot here? Center pass. And I think that's an offsides against Albion. Oh, that would have been beautiful there if it would have worked right in front of the net. That's the whistle. And this girls under 13 match featuring Albion and the Blackhawks will end in a 0-0 tie. And that's just well and good here because both of these teams played an excellent match. They were perfectly paired against one another here. They gave it all they had. They played their hearts out. It was such a quick match. They've got to be winded. Well, that'll do it for us here from Rose Mofford, field number 1. I'm Ken Gonzalez from George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this match. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. Till we see you again, be safe and have a good night, everybody.
Okay, hi, I'm Daniela Stack here in Phoenix, Arizona with Southside Albion. It's day 3 of the soccer adventure. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and the cactuses are sharp. So we're gonna interview some people. Here we have Liz, Catherine, and Kendall. So there you have it. So Liz, tell me, how do you think the passing was in the game?
I thought we did good through balls, but sometimes the defenders didn't really pass to your feet.
Okay. Catherine, what about you?
I think it was really horrible. Well, not really horrible, but I think we need to work on getting it to our feet and everyone, like Liz.
All right, and Kendall?
Yeah, I think the same thing, that we need to work on passing to our own teammates and following our shots. So.
All right, and what about like shooting? What do you think?
We definitely need to practice.
All right.
And play more aggressive in the center, like by the goal.
We need to fight to win the corner kicks and like move around and stuff so we can get the shots off.
All right, and Kendall?
And maybe put our heads on the ball and try and follow.
All right, last question. What about headers?
I don't know.
How do you think you did? Like, did you think you won them well, or on possession and stuff?
Yeah, I guess.
I think that we did really good, and I think that I don't think we did that well in the forward because we didn't really get our heads on it. But I think the defense did really well.
All right, so defensive heading was hot.
Yeah, it was.
All right, there you have it. Liz, Catherine, and Kendall. Hi, I'm here with Claire Stack, Daniela Solis, and Caitlin Giles. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna ask them a few questions about the game and see what they thought. So, Claire, how do you think the forwards did overall, like passing, working together?
Well, I think we could have passed into feet a little bit more, and for the through balls, we should have got on a toe on it and maybe got a goal and stuff, but we didn't. So.
All right, and Daniela.
Okay, I think the forwards should shoot better and, like, be passing it back and stuff.
All right, and Caitlin.
I think we need to make sure to get open for a shot and take it right when we think we have a shot and, like, play good balls and stuff.
All right, and speaking of shooting, what do you think that you should work on, like, as far as shooting?
Kicking the corners.
We should just shoot, like, we should take as many opportunities as we can to shoot. Like, once we get the ball, we should just shoot it. And because we're not shooting very well, we're just holding it and then we lose it. So
shooting quicker?
Yeah, like right when we get the ball, don't hesitate to shoot. Just shoot it if you think you have the shot.
Excellent. And one last final question. How do you think you did on corners and free kicks and stuff as far as getting possession of those?
Well, for our corners, I think we maybe should have got ahead on it and been more aggressive in the box. And free kicks, I think our free kicks were okay. For the through balls, we should have got on the end of it.
All right, and Caitlin?
Well, there were some good balls made, but we just couldn't get on top of it, and we need to be more aggressive in the box.
All right, and Daniela?
Yeah, I agree with them both.
All right, so there you have it. Claire Stack, Daniela Solis, and Caitlin Giles.
Get it on!
All right, here is Brooke Wisher, Maddie Miller, and Brenna Cleveland. We're going to talk a little bit about the game. Especially, what do you think about the fouls? Did you think the ref was calling them well, or did you like the way the ref called the fouls?
He was inconsistent, and I think that he kind of called stupid ones.
And Maddie?
I didn't think it was too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good reffing. Brenna?
I thought there were a couple fouls in the box, but that's about it.
Yeah, you got to be careful on calling those. So how do you think your team played aggressive-wise?
I think we were pretty aggressive, but not till the end.
All right, and Maddie?
Yeah, same here. And like on our corner kicks, we need to be a little more aggressive.
So getting into those corners. Brenna?
Yeah, as Brooke said, towards the end we got tired and weren't as aggressive. Oh, I don't think we were.
So, and a specific question for Brenna. Did you, how do you think of their shots? Were they hard, or did you feel challenged on any of shots?
I didn't get many shots on me, but most of them were over the goal or on the side.
All right, and last question. I know I've asked this to some of your other players, but once again, how about the passing? What do you think of it?
I think our through balls could have been a little bit better, but and the defense kind of kicked it out sometimes, but pretty much it was pretty good.
It's a pretty good possession. And Maddie?
Yeah, same. I think that we could have passed to feet more and not so many like through balls that were not through.
All right, and Brenna?
I think, yeah, as Maddie said, the passing to feet, and sometimes we would just kick it into the defender and turn it over.
All right, so this is Brooke, Maddie, and Brenna reporting from Southside Albion. Hi, I'm here with Natalie Smith, Caitlin Choi, and Aaron Nyberg. I am going to ask them a few questions about the game and what they've been up to on their trip to Phoenix, Arizona. So, Natalie, how do you think you played overall in the game?
I thought I did okay. I could have done better.
In, like, what parts would you like to improve?
My kicking, getting it over the field.
All right, so clearing. And Caitlin, how do you think you played?
I didn't play my best, but I could have done better, and I do need to work on some of the clearances. It's kind of hard, and kind of getting used to this field.
Yeah, they are very bumpy, I must say. Aaron, what about you in the midfield?
I think I did okay. I had like troubles getting it into the goal, and like I dribbled into people.
All right, and I'm going to ask you guys a few fun questions about your trip. What have you guys been doing on your off time?
Just hanging out and talking to each other, having fun.
Any swimming?
A little bit last night, but we don't want to waste all our energy.
Yeah, and Caitlin, what have you been doing?
Well, we did a little bit of shopping. Of course.
And Aaron?
I've watched a lot of movies.
Okay, so what do you guys think will probably be your biggest memory of the trip, or so far has been the best memory of the trip?
Probably just hanging out. That's fun.
Just having fun. And Caitlin?
Being out in the sun, away from the freezing weather of Oregon.
Yeah.
-10 with wind chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing with me. I like the sun. I don't like cold weather very much, unless it's snowing.
Yeah, I like the sun.
So it's fun. All right, so there we have it. Natalie, Caitlin, and Aaron. Hi, I'm here with Trevor Warren, the coach of the girls Southside Albion U13 team. And we're going to ask him a few questions about how he thinks his team has been doing over the weekend. So, Trevor, how do you think the girls have performed defensively this weekend?
Well, we started a little shaky in our first game, and we let in a couple of goals and didn't do too well, but we've just got better and better since then, and we've advanced now to the quarterfinals, so we haven't let another goal in since that first game, so we're doing good.
Excellent. And offensively and possession, passing, that kind of thing?
Well, on the other hand, we haven't scored that many goals either. I think we got the one yesterday, and that got us the 1-0 win. And we had a lot of pressure today, and a lot of the ball in their half, but didn't get the ball in the net. But we're still lucky that we advanced against that team because of the number of goals that we only let in 2 to their 6. So I want to see some more goals from this team, definitely.
All right, and I know you guys are from Oregon. It's been really cold up there. How do you think the weather has affected your team?
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of nosebleeds, hasn't there, because of the dryness, and they're doing great right now, considering we play in the rain and it's dark, and we're here and it's the sunshine. But I think we're handling it quite well. We seem to have a lot of energy.
All right, excellent. Good luck on the quarterfinals, and that's a wrap.
Good one.